How do you make one of the top-rated robotic vacuums even better? Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Roborock is Communications Manager Marcus Lai. Hi, Marcus.
Hey, Fred. How are you doing?
Terrific. Well, the Series 7 robotic vacuums from the company have won lots of fans and praise for their navigation and cleaning abilities. Now the S8 series is arriving. Give us an overview of what's new here and different.
Sure. So the S8 series is our latest flagship series of our robot vacuum range. It consists of three models. So there's the S8, there's the S8 Plus, there's the S8 Pro Ultra. So the S8 is the robot vacuum standalone. It just have the robot vacuum. The S8 Plus is a robot vacuum plus an auto emptying dock. So every time it goes back to charging, it will automatically empties the robot's dustbin, so you can leave it alone for weeks on end, up to 7 weeks. And there's the S8 Pro Ultra. So there is the dock that comes with the auto emptying feature, auto refilling feature of the robot's mop. There's the washing feature of the robot's mop, and there's the drying after the mop's been washed. So a very powerful dock system that pretty much does all the self-maintenance aspect of the S8 Pro Ultra's robot vacuum. And on top of that, the S8 series comes with the our highest suction power at 6,000 Pascal. It has our latest cleaning system, which is called the dual roller brush. We have upgraded our previous brush system, which was having one roller brush, and now there's two of them. So it will have a better cleaning efficiency on carpets and on hard floors. And we've also upgraded the mopping system on the S8 Pro Ultra. So previously it was able to vibrate, but right now we've upgraded the vibration module to have two vibration modules instead of one. So it gives a more powerful scrub. It cleans the floor better when it's mopping. And when carpet is detected, the mop is able to lift itself up. So you can pretty much do vacuuming, vacuuming hard floors, cleaning the carpets, go back to the carpets without any manual intervention, like removing the mop as well. And after you go back to the dock for the S8 Pro Ultra, it's able to clean the mop. It's going to dry it to prevent any build of mold, build of smell. It will do all the maintenance work, such as auto emptying, refilling the water tank. So it pretty much does everything on its own. It's a very powerful device.
Just terrific. And those dual rollers are designed to resist anyway some of the tangles that can be so annoying.
Yes, definitely. The motion is bidirectional, so it sucks hair inwards. It draws the hair from outwards to inwards, and through that, it's able to resist hair tangles. And because of our brush is purely rubber, there are no hair or that's built in the brush. So it's better at maintaining if there's any tangle, just in case, and it just draws hair better in our experience.
So tell us, if people might wonder, okay, you've got a mop and a vacuum for carpets on here. How do you mentioned lifting the mop, but how does it really avoid getting the carpet even damp when it's doing both, going from surface to surface?
Yeah, so when it's on hard floors, you're able to go on vacuum only mode, so the mop is completely up. You can go on vacuum and mop mode, so the mop is going down. And in vacuum and mop mode, when the carpet is detected, the mop will actually go up, so it will not touch the carpet. And then it will just, the raw vacuum will travel onto the carpet, and then it will just vacuum and will avoid wetting your carpet in that sense. So, yeah, it lifts up about 5 millimeters. So low to medium power carpets, they can totally avoid it. Yeah.
And it's really interesting, the navigation that you have built into these. Describe for us how that works and how it's able to navigate around what are sometimes constantly changing obstacles in a household.
Sure. So Basically, we use LiDAR technology, and how that works is that it shoots out, when the robot vacuum just got set up, it will shoot out light rays from our LiDAR sensor. It bounces across the room, and it will basically map out the entire home on the and it can be viewable on the Roborock app. And basically, it will go around and determine the best cleaning route that it will make the most efficient. It will clean the most efficiently around that particular space. It will clean around using that route, basically. And then for some of our models, such as the S8 Pro Ultra, the S8 series, the S7 Max V Ultra, we have the obstacle avoidance system. So it's able to detect obstacles that's in front of it, and it's able to maneuver around them. And just so that, it wouldn't cause a mess and push the different small objects around and better clean the entire home. Yeah.
But you do want to get some of the kids' toys out of the way if they're in the household, I suppose, before you start running the vacuum.
For some smaller toys, like let's say a children's horse or a toy car, for example, like an RC car. I'll just give an example. It's able to detect that and it's able to avoid that quite effectively. For some smaller obstacles, like let's say a child's books padlock, for example, we will highly recommend, picking those up, because those very, very small toys, might not be able to detect those quite effectively, but some larger obstacles like toy cars, there shouldn't be any problem, avoiding those. Yeah.
You had a feature with the, I believe the higher end S7 that allowed people to view the camera as the vacuum was being used. Is that not on the S8 Pro Ultra?
No, it's not. It's not. So that basically the S7 Max V, when you look at the naming, there's the V. The V stands for vision. And basically, that means that the robot vacuum has an RGB camera equipped onto it. And it uses both primarily it is a sensor for the obstacle avoidance and navigation system, but you can also use it as a video calling feature. But this time around for the S8 series, we did not go for use an RGB camera. We used a different technology, so there is no video calling feature on that front.
Interesting. So tell us where pricing begins with this series and what it goes up to in the US.
Sure. So the S8, the lowest price model, the S8, the robot vacuum itself, is $750, so $749.99, $750. The S8 Plus, the one with an auto emptying dock, is $999.99. So it's around $1,000. And the S8 Pro Ultra is $1,599.99, so $1,600.
Really at the high end here, but people are getting a lot of technology and capability. You also have something else new that you're calling the Dyad Pro, which is kind of like an upright house cleaner. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so it is our latest upright wet dry vacuum. So basically it cleans up both wet messes, dry messes, all in one go. There is a clean water tank and there's a dirty water tank. The clean water tank, when you operate it, it sprays clean water onto the floor. As you use it like a vacuum cleaner, you push it around, it sprays clean water, it will suck up all the dirty wet messes, dry messes. So let's say you spilled a bowl of cereal onto the floor. It's both dry and wet. It will suck everything up into a dirty water tank. So you don't have to clean up separately with your hands and, separate the dry and the wet and then, wipe it separately. It just does it all on its own. And then after you suck all the wet messes into the dirty water tank, you can simply remove the dirty water tank. You can just pour it all out and then rinse it out, and then you put it back in and you're good to go. And that the Dyad Pro has 17,000 Pascal suction power. It is able to clean itself after every clean. So there's a docking station. So after you finish cleaning, you put it back in the dock. It's able to clean itself. It's able to dry it. And it also has a lot of smart features such as app notifications. You can control the cleaning cycles on your app. It's able to detect how dirty the floor is and automatically adjust the cleaning power. And it's also got an automatic cleaning solution dispenser. Based on how dirty your floor is, it sprays the right amount of cleaning solution to clean your floor even more effectively.
Is there a certain cleaning solution that you would use with it?
We would recommend our Roborock branded cleaning solution.
And that is available, of course, from the Roborock site and elsewhere?
Yes, on our Amazon page, Roborock Amazon's page, and as well as on our web store.
And is that also where people would go to for finding replacement items for the different vacuums, whether it's brushes or rollers, things like that?
Yes, you can find it on our web store and on our Amazon web page as well.
And of course, there are bags that need a replacement when it comes to the docks as well on the vacuums, right?
Yeah, that's totally right.
Terrific. Well, tell us, I mean, when people think of Roborock, what do you want them to think of? This is a pretty crowded space when it comes to robotic vacuums out there. Many manufacturers out there. So what do you feel your big advantages are?
Sure. So I think that what we try to do and what we always want to come up with is innovation. So of course, there are a lot of, different robo vacuums out there. There are a lot of different brands pushing out their own features, but we really try to look very deep into our customers, what they truly want. And we come up with features that truly serves them and that other brands are not doing. And we really try to, well, for example, the auto emptying dock that comes with the S8 Pro Ultra, the Rock Ultra, is a dock that, that does pretty much everything for the user to maintain the robo vacuum. Before, when people look at a robo vacuum, they think that yes, it does all the cleaning, but a lot of people do not realize is that the maintenance aspect of the robo vacuum itself is actually quite high, and we really want to try and mitigate those kind of factors that can affect what we try to do to give the whole user a hands-off experience in terms of keeping their house clean. And so we try to provide innovations as more to the detail of the dock is able to clean itself when it's clean the robo vacuum as well. So the user will not need to occasionally basically do the least amount of maintenance as well on the dock and to the robo vacuum. And so we really try to dive into all the small nitty-gritty, all the details from the self-maintenance aspect to obstacle avoidance system. We truly want to come up with innovations that both help the users and that other brands have not thought of before as well.
Well, terrific. Congratulations on your innovations there. The website is Roborock, Roborock.com. Marcus Lai, thank you for spending time with us.
Thanks, Fred.